Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another one. Today we're just doing around the farm stuff, doing a little bit of update here and there. I'm gonna update you guys on the very disappointing, situation that went through with the pigeon that I found at the farm. Not really disappointed, it's just basically I wish it would have turned out a little different than what it did, but it is what it is. We're gonna do that. We're gonna check on some birds. I found one of my trail cams. I haven't found much of that stuff yet. I'm not sure where in the world I put them. I thought I had 3, but I'll find them eventually. We're gonna put up some trail cams up in the pigeon loft, see if we can figure out what's taking my eggs and a bunch of stuff like that. But first, we gotta go over to the dairy and pick up some of the calf hutches that I bought, which are not gonna be for calves anymore. Hope not. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys there. So my buddy Brian, yeah, he broke a tractor in half. Until it happened, I didn't know that was even an option. Anyway, let me get back around here and let me show you the stuff real quick. All right, now I know I showed you guys these things in a different video, but these are the calf hutches that either took a trip in a windstorm, a little bit broken up. For the most part, like see the front one here, that there is broken. This one, he's got a split here. I'm hoping it's nothing I can't fix with a little bit of love and flex tape, who knows. But I bought 4 of them. It's gonna be a little bit to load them up, but I'm gonna do it. Well, I'm not gonna lie, they took up more of the trailer than what I thought they would. These 2 are in way worse shape than what I thought also. I didn't really notice when I looked at them the first time how big of cracks they had in the top. The other 2 are definitely in a whole lot better shape, but if I can keep them from flying away, they ought to work for the goats for quite a while, especially if I move them from pasture to pasture or something like that. It makes me a little bit more mobile. So anyway, I'm here at home. I gotta hurry up and get this stuff rolling, that way I can go back to the shop and finish my work day. So just thought I'd fill you in a little bit before we teleport till, hopefully this evening or tomorrow, where I'll show you the rest of the stuff. But I had just thrown grain out for all the birds out here, and I noticed Mama Duck there. I'm filming, go away. So while she's still eating, we're gonna take a quick little peek. I don't know if you guys can see or not, but there's a bunch of eggs. I'm gonna have to go count with my hand real quick and see if I can get a guesstimate of how many there are. Or maybe you guys can count them in the footage. I mean, I'm gonna try. So, yeah, hopefully it's a big clutch. Let me show you a couple more things real quick, and then I'll see you in the future. Where's Tuck Tuck? Tuck Tuck. There he is. He's still doing little goose things. It's kind of fun to watch grow. But in here is what we're here to look at. So I'm not gonna bury it, the racing homer. I got in touch with the guy and I got in touch with the club leader. The club leader got in touch with the actual owner of the bird. Owner of the bird said, let it go, it should come home. So I kept her for a few days and I let it go. If I can still find the footage, I'll show it to you right here. I did get in contact with the guy, which I may have already told you. Said just release the bird. Kind of surprised. Hopefully it makes it home. The last couple days we've had really high winds, so I kept the bird a couple days longer than what you probably would have rather I did. But high winds, the bird wasn't in that great a condition, so I got it back up to weight. Took feed away yesterday, that way it'd be hungry, that way it would go back home. But yeah, let's go ahead and release the bird real quick, and then hopefully after this I'll have more information for you guys. All right, well there he or she is. I'm guessing it's a hen, it might not be. Yeah, a lot spunkier, a lot better shape than what it was when I caught it. So yeah, I guess we'll let him go now. Don't get nuked by a hawk, dude. Yep, hopefully it gets soon. Hopefully I'll know here in a few days what happens. So there goes the bird. I will let you know and fill you in on more information of whatever this video has as soon as I have it. So yep, sorry you guys had to wait so long. And anyway, let it go. Messaged the guy and asked him if he wouldn't mind telling me what race it was in, how far it was going when it got lost, some of those details. And I never got an email back. So I don't have more info, unfortunately. So, oh well, worst thing that happens. Hopefully it made it home. It was just sort of anticlimactic for what I was hoping for. But one thing I'm doing today is with these giant homers here, they started a nest about the same time as this feral pair did. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna steal their eggs, because these giant homers are actually, you know, worth a little bit more than some feral birds are. And they are gonna become foster parents. So we're gonna see if we can make that work. Still not decided what I'm gonna do with the owls, but we'll figure that out later. But yeah, we're gonna do, man, do I do that now? Let's go ahead and do that now. Okay, I know. You just have one anyway. Just one. So what we're gonna do, boy, that egg is way bigger than these two. So we're just gonna let them have that one, and we're gonna take these two eggs. Oh, you brought me a cookie? Oh, thank you. Well, now that I've had my cookie and talked to the family a little bit, let me see if I can remember where I was at. Oh yeah. So, he's still sitting, I guess, phantom eggs. And the feral has already adopted that other one as its own. So, that's good. Now, I'm curious to see what your guys' thoughts are. Good move? Bad move? Don't really care? 2 is better than 1? I don't know. So, let me know what your guys' thoughts are, and I will talk to you here in a little bit. Okay, so, I'm back. For you guys, it was a couple seconds. For me, it's been several hours. But I am back, and while I was at work, I uncovered my other 2 trail cams. So, here's what the plan is. I am gonna go take the eggs from the ferals that we, swapped out for the giant homers, and I'm gonna use those as bait per se. We're gonna set one in 2 different nests, and we're gonna put trail cams over them and see if we can catch our culprit tonight. Then hopefully tomorrow, or later on this video, we'll have some trail cam footage of our culprit, and then we better know how to combat it. So, depending on when this comes out, we'll have either a bunch of footage, no footage, but, we'll figure that part out when we get to it. So, I have a bunch of stuff I need to get done yet, so I won't be able to film much more today. So, let's go up, set these trail cams, and then I will see you guys tomorrow. It is hot up here. Pigeons are panting pretty good, so I don't want to be up here too long. But I did set up a trail cam there, and it is overlooking this way. I also put one right here, so it'll be kind of overlooking where the feed is. Maybe something's also eating corn. And then I put one here, overlooking this way. So hopefully we should have pretty much all angles covered, is my hope. So we're gonna put an egg there, and for no reason, we'll set one here in the middle of the floor. Now, just to make sure I don't get a whole bunch of flying pigeon pictures, I'm not gonna turn them on until tonight. So, yeah, I gotta remember to come out later tonight after nightfall and put them on. It's hot, I gotta finish shoring, I got some stuff I gotta do. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Hey dude, you know it's a pretty dumb place to sleep, right? Gooses. So it's dark and noisy. Hold on just a little bit. I don't see anything. Alright, let me get up here without falling. What? Why are you roosting on my door, dude? You scared me. I didn't realize there was an alarm on here. Okay. Ooh, I see an egg underneath that guy. That's new. There's still an egg in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my trail cams, but I thought I'd just show you guys real quick. Hey mama. I don't want to kick you off the nest. We'll go look at all this stuff tomorrow, and hopefully there'll be some juicy footage, and then we can come up with a plan. I did put poison out, so if the best case scenario, nothing happens. Turkey came down off the roost. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Well guys, it is the next day. Let's look at some stuff. We'll look at the camera footage here in a little bit, see if we caught anything on camera. This morning when I went up and turned all the cameras off, both eggs were there. So as of this morning, everything was as it should have been. When I went up last night to turn all the cameras on, I did see some mice. So I anticipate we'll see mice for sure, and I bet we'll see some pigeons walking around this morning too. I don't know if we'll see our main culprit though. But anyway, we got a few things to check on here, and we're gonna go in the Modena pen and see what that nest is doing. So this racing pigeon here apparently is dead set on having a nest, because that's not the owls, or at least don't think so. Boy, that light is not coming through very well. We might move her into the racing pigeon loft. She's been here long enough, doesn't seem sick. So last time that I was here in the Modena pen, there were 4 eggs in there and nothing over there. Let's see if anything's changed. Hey, dude. There's still just eggs. I don't know how long that's been. They should be hatched by now, I thought. But yeah. Okay, well, we'll give it another week. I should have written down the date when they were in there, but I didn't. So, yeah, we'll give it another week or so, and if nothing happens, I'll just pull those eggs and tell them to start again. What do you have going on? Okay. There's a set of eggs there. That's cool. Kind of makes me want to swap. Oh, stepped in the bucket. Kind of makes me want to swap those eggs out with that homing pigeon. Because if she's gonna set, maybe she should set on some Modena eggs. I don't know. All right. So what we're gonna do? That wasn't English at all. So what we're gonna do? You guys drop me a comment. Should I put those eggs underneath the homer? These are farther along than what those are. So there may be an issue with her creating the pigeon milk, the stuff they make in the crop for the first couple days for the babies there. So I don't know. You guys that know more about the pigeons than I do, tell me. Should I swap them? Should I let them set? I don't know. Fill me in. Let's go up and check on the pigeons upstairs. I'm actually gonna do it. I'm gonna go up there and pull the ladder up, and we're gonna take down those nests up top, unless there's nests in them, which we know there are some nests in them. So I haven't gone up there since last time I checked, which has been a little while, so I have no idea what the babies look like. And there should be some babies. I heard it when I was up there yesterday setting the pigeon traps. I heard a pigeon get too close to another one's nest up there, and I heard some wings slapping and all sorts of stuff. Someone is nesting and very, very protective, which makes me happy. It's just fun. I'm used to one being slapped, not hearing them do that to each other. In one hand, I have my camera, and the other one, a screw gun. What could possibly go wrong? You can actually, you can see the eggs to the bottom of that bucket. So I know there's a couple eggs in there. I saw the hen fly out. Could have been the cockbird. I don't know. But let's do this sketchy business. There's the eggs. Over here, this nest looks real old. That one, I would say, is definitely abandoned. So we'll pull that one down. Hi, babies. We'll take a look at them here in a little bit. Uh-oh. Well, I guess that's one way to put it down. All right, let's see what we got here. Well, there's baby number 1. Kind of dark up here. Kind of hard to see. But it looks like a regular blue bar, blue check. They're so full of grain right now, which is awesome. Yeah. Looks pretty identical. All right. That's pretty cool. I do like that. I think one's going to be a blue check, one's going to be a blue bar. Not sure, but those are my guesses. Isn't he a pretty boy? He's one of the young gun birds. He's one of last year's hatches. So big and strong. Make our ascent here. Hello, dear. You're very pretty. I wish you weren't nesting there right now. Guessing you got eggs too, hon? Hey. Can I see? Can I see? 1, 2. Thank you. Come back again. All right, so not take that one down. We'll take that one down. And that one. And that one looks like it was a non-success. So we'll take that one down too. Which should make some of you guys happy, because there's a bunch of you that told me, rightfully so, that I was stupid for putting them up here in the first place. It was a good idea if I was just trying to crank out stuff, which now that, feeding birds is is a lot more expensive, I can't afford to keep quite as many birds on hand as I used to. And these racers are a little bit different. I need to actually get my proper loft, but I mean, honestly, we had a vehicle breakdown, and I was going to dump a bunch of money into a couple of different things, but we need a new vehicle worse. So turns out that a Pigeon Loft thing is gonna have to wait. And another thing actually is there was a subscriber who reached out, and he does a lot of pigeon races, a lot of them, like across the world, multiple lofts. Reached out, said he had a bird that I could enter in. It's one of the biggest races in North America. It's the Hoosier Classic, and it's 800 bucks to enter. But you can win a lot of money if you have a good bird, which I was just curious about the whole thing, and it would be interesting to do. I wouldn't really have any contact. I'd just sort of be the guy that has his name on a bird, which is not quite as exciting, but it'd be a lot of fun to do. We had to get a new vehicle, so I don't have that expendable income, which 800 bucks is a lot just to throw a bird in a race, which I would get the bird, which is awesome. It was great pedigree and stuff like that. I need to reach back out to the guy and see if he will possibly keep me in mind for next year, because I'd really like to budget into stuff. But yeah, a lot of stuff changes when all suddenly life happens. So not gonna be able to do quite as much pigeon stuff as I had planned this year, just due to money. So it is what it is. I hope you guys can understand, but I still plan on having a lot of fun up here. So let me knock these nests down real quick, and we'll get to looking at some trail cam footage real quick. Timber. Sorry. Well, got my SD cards pulled from the cameras. We're gonna go check those out. I did pull 2 of the cameras. I want to put those around the property to see if I can catch the culprit that's, I'm afraid, chasing the birds around outside, because lost that goose off the nest. If you guys remember, there was a turkey that was nesting just across the road. Yeah, she was nesting right over there. The other day I saw she wasn't on her nest. So I walked over there to take a look, took a peek, and there were 1 or 2 of the eggs were starting to chip, like starting to peep out and stuff. But the bad news is there was a big pile of feathers right next to it. Big pile of feathers about 20 foot over, and another big pile of feathers another 20 foot over. So something, I'm guessing a coyote, just because she was on the other side of the fence, came up, absolutely nuked her on their hatch date, which it was a big bummer. But anyway, I'm really curious to see if we can, you know, pick something like that up on trail cam. The coyotes are coming up, if there's a fox, and then we'll put another one somewhere else on the property and see if we can catch something sulking around over there. So that's the plan with the trail cams. Let's look at some footage. And yesterday, we had some stuff start hatching. I hear a baby goose. Hey, baby goose. That's new. Cool. Let me solve this real quick. Okay, I wanted to get the incubator shut up as quick as I could because I want to lock the humidity in there. So I don't want to peek around in there too much right now. So we did have a few chicks pop out. We have these 2 little guys who are probably of the Easter egg variety. Had a couple of those running around. So those there, I don't know if they're crosses or not, but you know, they're kind of cool. Have this little Cochin cross bird there. He's tiny, he's got little feathered feet. And we got the showstopper chick. Little naked, hi bud. Little naked neck there. You know that one's gonna be a stud. I don't know how they make it so messy in a day. It's actually 2 days, but dump that out. In with the new while I go look at the Canadas. Stay out of trouble, guys. Yeah, I know. I'm coming over to see you and your girl. Hold on. Bro, just chill. It's not a big deal. It's okay. Oh, it is a big deal, huh? Is this a race? Please don't hurt me. Let's go over here and check real quick. Oh, hold on, dude. Okay, so this is as close as I want to get. She seems to be well hunkered down. She looks dead, but she's not, don't worry. But she is hiding, and he is not happy about it. But can't wait till babies pop out, because that should be interesting. Though one isn't the end of the world, hopefully she has a whole lot better success rate than I do, and we end up with a little gaggle of geese here, of Canadas. Like I said before, due to the money situation with new vehicle and stuff like that, I'm not sure exactly what's gonna go with my plans of the wild type geese. I still want to get some. The Egyptians, they are nesting. I'm hoping to be able to get goslings because those are cheaper, and the specks are nesting. We'll see. I still might get a bunch. Probably not, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, hope you guys liked the video. If you guys did, thumbs up would be awesome. Subscribe if you guys don't mind. Keep you up to date on what I'm doing. It'll make him even angrier if you don't. That's not good for me. But whether you guys do those things or not, hopefully we'll see you on the next one. No, Jerry! I don't have a Jerry, but looks like something I'd yell at Jerry for doing.